Miss Wyan, his voice sliced through the classroom like ice. Your brain stopped moving. You were staring out of the window again. He said, eyes locked on you from the across the room. Care to tell us what's more interesting than this equation? You opened your mouth, but no words came out. I'm waiting. I'm sorry, Professor. I didn't mean to. You didn't mean to? You never do. That's the problem. The class went silent. You could feel the period's eyes on you. He didn't blink, didn't flinch, didn't care how small you looked in that chair. You swallowed hard and looked down. I'll pay attention. I hope so. Or you'll have no business sitting in this department. You looked down, clenched your fists under the desk. You knew this version of him well. Professor Kim, sharp, unforgiving, ruthless with the grades, and colder with his words. No one in the room knew that you were his girlfriend for 2 years now, the same man who held your hands in a car while driving, who texts you it properly if you skipped lunch, the man who is so close with your parents and already talks like he is part of the family, the one who your parents trust even more than you. But in college, he turns into a stranger. Your relationship was a secret. His words are clear. There is no us in university, one, just professor and student. But it hurts sometimes. No, every time. He looked at you like you were nothing but another weak student in a class. You fail always, get less marks in exams, and always get scolded from him. But lately, you have been feeling sick. Head spinning, stomach uneasy, tired for no reason. You try to blame it on the pressure of studies and lack of sleep, but it's happening more often. Ryan, you blinked. He was calling you again. I asked you a question, or do you need a personal reminder in my office? Sorry, sir, I'll focus. His eyes narrowed, then moved to laptop again. But you saw it, the way his finger tensed, the flicker in his eye just for a second, but he had it well, like always. The restaurant was quiet, dim lights, soft music playing in the background, but your silence between you and Taehyung, it was loud. You were dressed up, light makeup, but across the table, Taehyung was scanning your semester plan. Midterms on 12th, he muttered. You have 3 weeks, and you are behind on 2 topics already. Pressed your lips together. Can we not talk about exams tonight? He looked up. You're not taking this seriously. It's a date, Theo, not a study session. It's both. You're failing stats. What do you want me to do? Pretend like it's not happening? Putting down your fork. Can you just be my boyfriend for one night? He blinked, sat still, said nothing. Not my professor, not my reminder, not the always one who scolds me for every little things. Just you, just you. The table fell into silence. His jaw tightened. He looked away. Then finally his voice softened. I'm sorry. Reached across the table slowly, brushing his fingers over your hand. I just want you to do well, he murmured. You have no idea how smart you are. I know you can handle all of it. You looked down at your lap, fighting the heavy feeling in your chest again. You never stop pushing me. Because the world won't stop either, he said gently. But I'll always be here, in case you fall. You swallowed hard. He exhaled, then forced a smile. Okay, no more exam talk. He slid your planner aside. Let's eat. You barely touched your food. Gave him a small nod, but tightness in your stomach returned again. He noticed. One, his voice lowered. Are you feeling okay? I'm fine, just tired. You've been saying that a lot lately. Maybe I'm just overwhelmed. He didn't push, but his hands never left yours the rest of the night. You are pronouncing it wrong again. His voice cold, irritated. You were standing in an empty seminar room, reading off your presentation draft to him, for him to review. Hands shaking, heart hurting. You had stayed up all night preparing. Things stood across from you, arms folded, eyes locked on your slides. I practiced this. Then you practiced it wrong. Your lips trembled, but you nodded. Start over. You opened your mouth to speak, but your vision blurred. For a second, he signed. Ryan. Trying, you whispered. Try harder. Those words were heavy, like a slap across the chest. You looked at him. Do you even hear yourself sometimes? He didn't reply. You laughed brutally. You're not even like this with other students. I'm not dating other students. His voice sharp. You flinched. Steps closer, expression unreadable. I'm strict with you because I care, because I know what you are capable of. Don't you want to prove yourself? I want to breathe. He stared at you. Something flickered in his eyes. I'll see you in a class. He walked out. You stood there, frozen, blinking in tears. And at the same time, strange dizziness again, the sudden nausea building in your throat, but you swallowed it down. Was giving out the exam papers at the front. Your hand was shaking because how you know how bad you did on the test. Suddenly his voice roared your name. YN. He slammed the test paper on his desk. 31? Seriously, 31 out of 100? Your heart dropped. What were you even doing in an exam hall? Writing a shopping list? And turns around. Sir, I was trying. You have been skipping revision session, haven't you? No, I haven't. In my office now. His voice cut yours like a braid. The whole class goes silent, just staring at you, your eyes burned, but you refuse to cry. Here, not when he's looking at you like that. You nod and gather your things, silently following him to his office. Stand frozen in his office while he throws the test on the desk again. Do you even care anymore, Ryan? You have been distracted a lot lately. I told you this semester matters. What the hell is going on? He locally yells. I haven't been feeling well. So you stop studying now? Is that your new excuse now? Start falling from your eyes like a waterfall. Your chest tightens hearing the words he said to you. Tears won't fix your grade. Better study and fix your damn priorities. Silence. You think just because we are together, I'll let this slide? I'm trying, Thee. Not hard enough. You think I enjoy being this hard on you? You know how many times I have defended you to other staff? He runs a hand through his hair, pacing, and finally sits down, breathing hard. You stand shaking, but suddenly your stomach hurts. You turn around, hands over your mouth, and threw up into his trash bin. The room went silent. He stood frozen. Ryan, he rushed to your side, his hands rubbing your back, his kneeling towards you. Breathe, breathe. Are you okay? You wiped your mouth standing up. He quickly passed you a tissue and a bottle of water. I'm fine. You just threw up. You're not fine. Hands kept rubbing your back slowly. You looked at him and finally said it. I took a test yesterday. What? A pregnancy test. He stared at you, his hands freezes at your back. I didn't know how to tell you. I've been sick for days, dizzy, nausea, so I took a test. Well, five actually, all positive. You looked at him, eyes full of tears. I'm sorry, I thought you would be mad. He blinks, his chest rose and fell as he tried to steady his breath. He pulls you slowly into his arms. The hell would I be mad at you? You sobbed against his chest. He kissed the top of your head, stroking your back. Let's go home, okay? You shouldn't be here. We'll talk everything out at my place. Don't cry, okay? I'm here. Walk out of the office. Student classes confused because Professor Kim never carries anyone's bags except yours, and his other hand is holding your hand tight. He quietly sat on a couch. The ride here was silent. Then walked in with a glass of warm chocolate milk and quietly placed it on the table in front of you. Here, you should drink something. You didn't move, just stared at the floor. Tears slipped down your face. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. His heart dropped. He sat beside you instantly, wrapping an arm around your shoulder. Hey, hey, baby, don't cry. Why are you sorry, You choked back another sob, hiding your face in your palms. I didn't want to ruin everything. Taehyungff frowned. Ruin? Why, baby, you didn't ruin anything. Why didn't you tell me earlier? He asked softly. Why didn't you tell me, baby? You swallowed hard, eyes red, full of pain. Because you're always so strict with me, so hard on me, your voice cracked. You scold me in a class. You make me redo assignments. You look at me like I'm not trying hard enough. And I didn't want to disappoint you even more. Forced the silence between them was thick for a bit until he pulled her fully into his arms. You don't disappoint me, baby. Shit, I didn't know. He ran his fingers through her hair gently. I didn't know you were going through this. I didn't know I was hurting you that way. He cupped your face again, voice trembling. You love me, he sighed dramatically and landed, brushing his lips against your forehead. More than my own life, baby. Silence, but something hit your mind. I'm gonna look so fat on my wedding dress. Tim chuckled, resting his forehead against yours. Then I'll marry you in 1,000 different dresses until you feel perfect. You nod while his hands are still on your belly. Anyway, this is strict with our kid too. He smirked. Only if they as stubborn as their mother. You're the stubborn one. Don't argue with your daddy, baby. My daddy or baby. I think pretended to think for a while. Both. They both smiled, eyes shining through the storm they just survived.